Hi friends, good morning. Welcome back to my channel. I am Becky and today we are going to be working on a 12 by 12 layout for Mini Kit Monday, March 2024. You can see right here we are using the Serenity collection by Close to My Heart. I'm going to use these border strips off of this paper right here. And then I have that same paper again. I'm going to go ahead and cut the border strip off of that. Okay guys, this is going to serve as my Mini Kit Monday video. I did not hit all of the categories that were in the challenge this month. And the reason for that is I was just making this layout to play. And I thought I had time to make a couple play layouts and also Mini Kit Monday. And I was not right. I was wrong. But we're going to use this for Mini Kit Monday anyways, even though I didn't hit all of the specific categories for the challenge this month. Now our base is going to be a piece of, I do believe that's linen colored cardstock. I do trim it down to 11.5 by 11.5. And then I have this other paper right here that is spotted. We're going to use a chunk of that. And then of course we have our zip strips here as well. You can see we are using a sketch. That is a sketch by Page Maps. It's in the top right hand corner of the screen. I do have that pinned over on Pinterest. The board is called Sketches. I know, right? We are going to go ahead and border the top and the bottom of this chunk with that zip strip. And you can see it doesn't really fit across the page at an angle because it's only 12 inches. But at an angle, you know, it needs to be longer. We're going to remedy that by cutting it in the center, but it's okay because look how our photo overlaps the top and the bottom. Totally going to cover up the gap that we make. We'll go ahead and stick this down at the bottom and we'll stick one down top. I like this plaid piece right here. These little zip strips are so cute. Now this collection, it's a very, very blue base and kind of to me, it feels a little bit romantic. I don't get it out and use it a whole bunch, but I did have this photo of Erin and her man being all sweet and a romantic like. So I went ahead and decided to pull this collection out to use for this photo. I think the color complements the photo a little bit, but also the photo is kind of a swimming photo kind of. So it doesn't totally match the collection, but it's also a romantic one and the tones work good. So we went ahead and went with it. Right here, you see I'm using these 3x4 cards and they're standing upright, right? Here I'm going to realize, oh look, if I flip them over, look how much better that looks. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and just flip those 3x4 cards over. The one that's over on the left-hand side, I will trim it off and I will have a little bit left over to go ahead and put on the right-hand side, right like that. I had to trim it up just a little bit, but that's okay. It fit perfectly. Looks really cute. Now that photo, we are going to be poping. We aren't going to pope nothing. We're going to pop it up on some foam tape, right like that. It's going to sit right there, covering up our little gap. Super cute, right? Okay, we are going to put this back on our piece. It's going to make our border, but we go ahead and flip that paper over. Spoiler alert, we'll end up using something different. The last couple layouts I did, I've been having a hard time with my borders. I really love putting the borders around the layout. It's something I'm going through right now. Don't worry. If you don't like that, it's okay. It will pass. I go through these phases. It's okay. Anyways, I end up switching out that border because I've been having a hard time with my borders. I don't like anything. I don't know what I'm having like, going through some style changes, I think, or something. I don't know. It's weird. Love this tag right here. I am going to end up putting this one up at the top. Now on this, or with this collection, the Serenity collection, I got the workshop kit as well. Now, sometimes I'd really like to get the workshop kit, even if I didn't follow the instructions, because you get all those extra bits, right? All those tags were extra. You get just a bunch of extra die cuts. So I would get that from time to time. And I'm sure glad I did that with this collection because I do end up using several of those tags because I love tags. This right here is going to serve as our journaling spot. Now that tag that's down there, the one that's all gold foiled, that was actually a sticker. I just took the sticky off the back. So here I'm just trying to layer up some bits. This collection was very heavy on like leaves and flowers and things like that. And I didn't really want to use a whole bunch of flowers or anything on here. I do end up pulling out a couple of leaves though. This is the point where I probably should have pulled out some of my steel dies and just cut some shapes that I, would layer up. But I didn't do that because I was being lazy. So we're just using what we have. I'm going to go ahead and layer that right here. Of course, that, like I said, is our journaling spot. That gold bow will move down from the top down to the bottom. See, now here's where I pulled out a couple of, I am going to use 2 of those leaves. I know I didn't really want to, but it's what I had. And I was being really completely, lazy. We'll go ahead and trim the bottom off of this tag. It was a little too long, and I've already put those 3x4 cards down, so it couldn't slip underneath it very much. We're going to do the same with this toffee colored one as well, because, yeah, I'm going to sit it right there. And there we have our little leaf set. We're going to do the same thing down here. I'm going to trade that leaf out for something else. This one right there. All right, here's where I decided to go ahead and change my border. I do use the toffee. I use the toffee color cardstock for my border because I did pull in that toffee tag. Now you can see I went ahead and put some twine it through those tags. They look awful. Oh, no. That's not where I put the twine through. I tied the bows and set them on there. I don't think I left that in. I originally had twine through those tags, and it looked awful. It looked really awful. I couldn't figure out how to tie those. So I ended up taking that twine out and then just tying the bows not in the tag. And then I glued them on top of the tag. Here we are going to go ahead and use some gold splatter. This is the Jen Hadfield Gold Glitter. And then we will finish off with some gems. I do believe they're in Bluebell. Put this down on our border. And we'll go ahead and finish off with these glitter gems. Really cute. I'm just going to stick those down around the page. Very simple layout. Didn't do anything. I didn't even ink the edges of stuff on this one, guys. I know. Can you believe that? All right. I want to thank you so much for joining me. Please remember to check the links down below. Go over and check out Kathy's channel as well as Dollie's channel and the Mini Kit Monday Facebook challenge group is linked down below as well if you'd like to join in on our challenges. All right, guys, I want to thank you so much for joining me. Check the links down below. If you'd like to support my channel, please go to beckybidding.closetomyheart.com. You can do that until the end of April. And hey, guys, I will see you next time. Bye, guys.